What is going on, guys? Money Webby here, back again. We got the NBA All-Star Game going on tonight. It should be a good game. I like this format a lot out of DraftKings. We got 6 utility spots to fill out. They gave us $50,000 in salary, and it looks pretty good. I got all my plays for you. Changed up the name of my plays. Before we had it as a top 5 plays, but I'm giving 6 plays, so I decided to call it the Money 6 for you guys. So my favorite 6 guys, including my penny pusher, is going to be the new name for my cheap guy that I think can return a lot of value. My stud of the day every single day is going to be called the Big Baller. So excited to kind of have that new little format with some different little names, kind of refresh the videos a little bit. So drop a like in the video though before we get going. Really helped me out. I appreciate all the likes, all the support shown on the video. So like I said, the big baller of the night, though, is going to be Russell Westbrook here at 11,000, the highest salary guy for Team LeBron. I mean, Westbrook just lives for these games. These all-star games, he always comes to play, dropping huge numbers. Like looking at the last 2 years, in 2017 he dropped 41 points, 7 rebounds, and 5 assists, a huge game there. And then in 2016, 31 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 assists. I mean, he's one of the most electric guys in the NBA, so it makes sense that he's very active in these games. They kind of show like something cool for the fans, kind of get them on their feet. So Russell Westbrook at 11,000 here for Team LeBron, one of the more exciting guys on the team. You got LeBron obviously, but Westbrook at 11,000, he just fills it up in so many categories. So aggressive and athletic in these games. I think he's gonna have another good All-Star game here. I am at like a 5% concern because he does have that ankle injury, so maybe he kind of takes this foot off the pedal in this game. But like his last 2 games, playing through the injury, he was still very aggressive on the glass and stuff like that. So Russell Westbrook, though, 11,000, lock him in there. We're gonna go with another very athletic guy. They call him the Greek Freak for a reason. Giannis at 10,400 here for Team Steph, probably the most exciting guy they have on Team Steph. So I think they're going to get him going in this game with some highlight dunks and stuff like that. He had a big game last year. In his first All-Star game, he dropped 30 points, 6 rebounds too. So at 10,400, the salary is pretty good. I think he's definitely capable of having another big All-Star game here. He threw up he had 17 shots, 14 for 17 is a perfect All-Star game player. Similar to Anthony Davis, very very efficient, high-flying guy, athletic. So for Team Steph, they really need some flash plays. They're going to be shooting a lot of threes, a lot of three-point shooters on the team. I think Giannis will do everything else, so I think he can get a good amount of rebounds, a lot of dunks in this game. And he's very active on the defensive end, too, with some steals and blocks maybe as well. So at 10,400, I like him as another high salary guy in this All-Star game. So lock him in there. We're going to stick with Team Steph. I want to go with actually the captain of Team Steph's team, Steph Curry, of course, at 9,800. In this game, All-Star game, he's been here a lot, but with him being the captain here, I think he'll be a little bit more aggressive. He's been throwing up a decent amount of shots the last 2 years, around like 15 shots the last 2 years, and a lot of threes, so he definitely can get some good DraftKings points with those threes dropping. I think he had like 5 in the last 2 years in each game, so I think he can hit a few threes here, show off the range like he always does in these type of games, and with him being the captain, like I said, maybe he'll be a little bit more aggressive. I'm hoping that he is, and I like the salary, a little bit of savings on the stud guys. So at 9,800, lock him in there. And for my fourth guy, we're gonna go with some other cheap guys now that we only have 6,200 remaining. But Jimmy Buckets is a guy that can save us some money here at 6,800. Another guy for Team Steph. They're kind of a little bit thinner than Team LeBron on the bench for like guard play. So Jimmy Butler could ball out here off the bench. They kind of have some more passive guys besides Damian Lillard, but they got like Kyle Lowry, Draymond Green in that second unit. So Jimmy Butler could be one of the more aggressive guys in the second line. And also, he kind of had a disappointing year last year. in the All-Star game. He played 19 minutes in the starting lineup, but he only had 6 points. He wasn't aggressive at all, so maybe he'll come out here a little bit more aggressive at 6,800. He has been kind of rumored to LA in 2019, so maybe he'll come out here to try to put on a show in the second line. I hope so at 6,800, so lock him in there. I mean, it's tough to feel I mean, it is an All-Star game. You can't really predict what's going to happen, but it's tough to feel confident throughout your whole entire lineup because it is kind of hard with 50,000 and some of these guys. You kind of have to pay down for some of these cheap guys, so you kind of have to take your chances with some of these guys. But another guy I'm looking at is going to be Bradley Beal at 6,500 for Team LeBron. This is his first All-Star game. He had a disappointing night last night in the three-point contest, so maybe he'll try to bounce back here. And in that first All-Star game, like I said, people usually come out a bit more aggressive in the first All-Star game to kind of make a statement in the game. So Bradley Beal at 6,500, he's another guy that can definitely get hot from three in this All-Star game. And he's in the second line for this team. They kind of have a lot of guys that filled in for the lineup because of all the injuries. So maybe Bradley Beal can step up among all those backups in this game at 6,500, so lock him in there. I mean, it's tough to really, this is an All-Star game. I can't really, figure out everything that's going to happen, but Bradley Beal definitely has the opportunity to return some value at 6,500. But a guy I feel very confident about, actually, towards the bottom, my penny pusher of the night, Andre Drummond at 5,400. He's going to get the start for DeMarcus Cousins in this game, who is out with that injury. So he's going to be starting. I don't think he'll get starters minutes per se in this All-Star game, but I think he can do enough to return very good value at 5,400. He should be getting a lot of rebounds down there. In 2016, when he played off the bench for Team East, dropped 16 points and 13 rebounds. I think he'll be very active on the glass. I could honestly see another double-double in this game, and they have they're pretty thin at the big man position on this Team LeBron team. They have Anthony Davis, who's starting with Drummond, and only LaMarcus Aldridge off the bench, so they definitely are thin at the big man position. So I think Drummond can get solid minutes at only 5,400. I think that's a steal, and he's one of the best rebounders in the NBA. Think he'll be getting a lot of rebounds here, so lock him in there. So that is it. You got a full lineup here with the utility spots throughout 6 spots. Like I said, I love that format. Very cool for the All-Star game. I hope it's an exciting game. Stays close for the whole entire game. They're expecting Team LeBron to win per Vegas. It's -3, I believe. So it should be an interesting game. They add a bit more incentives to the game with some more money for the winners, whatever. But yeah, I think it'll be an exciting game. Love some of these plays. Drummond, like I said, I feel very confident about him at a 5,400. Think Steph will be underlooked, honestly, at 9,800. Giannis at 10,400. Nice little stud with Westbrook. So that is it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Drop a like in the video if you did. And definitely subscribe to get these winning plays every single day in DraftKings. We'll be back on, I believe it comes back on Thursday. The NBA season. Already miss it. It kind of feels sad kind of recommending All-Star game players when we should be back for the NBA here. Disappointing, but it should be an exciting game. Hopefully it's better than the dunk contest yesterday. That was disappointing last night, but like I said, hope you guys enjoyed this game, All-Star game. Good luck tonight, guys, if you're playing, and we'll see you back here again when the NBA returns.